Good morning, it's Monday. I'm here with Annie. Excuse the bottles of beer. Peter was given bottles of beer for Father's Day, one of his Father's Day's presents. If I can just push them out the way a little bit. There we go. Can't push them any further because they'll be off the table. And he's left his jacket here. I bet he wanted that today. Oh well. Pop it on the chair under there. Good morning. I've got Annie here. Now, take that out. There's a good girl. I've got a cup of coffee, not a bottle of beer. Oh, how are we? Have you had a good weekend? Oh, excuse me. What did you get up to? I've still got this hay fever. I'm tending to take my hay fever tablets later in the day now. I'm taking them in at night, or late evening. So they cover me for 24 hours anyway, so I'm sleeping a bit better. Yeah. So it does mean my throat's a bit funny in the mornings, but there we go. Can't have it always, can we? Or anyway, really. Oh, we went out to a barbecue on Saturday. That was it's all right. I'm just thinking. We've got another barbecue coming up. I told Peter it's this weekend coming, but I think it's the following weekend. I shall have to check that one. Yeah. Want to turn up a week early, do we? Yeah, no, this one was Peter's sister-in-law's was doing it, and his nephew and his nieces, and so it was a nice family barbecue, their family, and they enjoy having Peter there because he looks so much like their dad that's just passed away. Yeah, Peter thought he was upsetting them, but they said no. We love having you here. Yeah, and we've got another one to go to. They're putting on a 50th birthday party. That'll be on the 15th of July. And when they found out my birthday's on the 16th of July, they said, well, we'll celebrate your birthday as well. So they're going to celebrate that too. Yeah, I got Annie. As I say, can you see her properly? There we go. Should we try and do around that way? Then you can see her pretty face. She doesn't really need powdering. This doll is such good silicone that it never gets sticky. She's as smooth as anything. She never gets sticky. Not really squishy. Perhaps that helps, but not having really squishy silicone. Let me take your booties off, and then we can do your feet. There we go. One. There we go. Pop it. Let your toes breathe. Oh, what did you think of my Temu haul? Excuse me. This was actually one of them. This was the best thing in the whole 2 parcels. That was the best thing. I was very disappointed. I must admit, I know it's cheap, but I was still very disappointed. The way some people rave about it, whether they rave about it because they've been sponsored, I don't know. I like to think if ever I was lucky enough for someone to sponsor me, that I would be truthful. I do like to think that. Yeah. If I could have sent those bits back, I would have done, but they told me not to. So What's happening here? I'm not getting much powder out. Excuse me. Yeah, I've got the windows open, so doesn't help with the hay fever. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'd like to think I'd be truthful enough if I was ever lucky enough to be sponsored to give my honest opinion. Yeah, I do. Because I know, if you're getting the stuff for free, then you obviously, if you're being sponsored, they send you stuff to trial and you're getting it for free. But what's the point in giving? I don't think it's any good giving a bad review. I really don't. Not any good giving a bad. Not any good giving a false review, I should say. Here we go, pop it a little bit round your chin. Don't need to do your head, do we? Yeah. Oh well, whatever's left in the brush. Yeah. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I did try on the top I bought that I was going to send back. I did try that on today with a pair of leggings because it's a long top, but I do not like it. I do not like the material. So that's gone in the bottom of the cupboard until I can pass it on to a charity shop or something. The two little girls' dresses that were for Lucy, not nice. They are not nice. The material it's like, do you remember Bry nylon? It's that awful, yeah, nylon-y. No, don't like it. And I might put one on her because she's not going to notice the difference and see what it looks like. We'll see. The motivational stickers I got, I do like. And because I'm not going to Slimming World now, I decided I'm not going back. I spent the last couple of weeks just eating what I wanted. I got on the scales today. I'm exactly the same as when I left Slimming World. So obviously, if you remember, I put on while I was at Slimming World the last couple of weeks I went, the last couple of times. So, I'd like to lose some now. So I got out an old food diary of mine, a food diary book that I'd bought off Amazon, I think, years ago. So I've gone through some of the pages and stuck a motivational sticker on the pages. So I've got a nice little saying for every page. And, try and remember to fill it all in. See how I do on my own. Yeah. Beep-bo. I can only try, can't I? And God loves a trier. God knows I try a lot. There we go. I was going to put this on Sadie, but I think it'd be a bit too big for Sadie. It's supposed to be not. I'm going to have to turn her around so that I can do her. There we go. So I can do her poppers. There goes the bottles. Put you in another nappy sometime, hadn't I? I did put all my babies in toweling nappies. Where's my phone? Hang on. Back again. Yeah, Peter. Right, I don't think I'll put socks on you because it's rather warm. See, this is, I haven't done it up. That's why it looks very big round the neck. It's still going to be very big round the neck, but it's 0 to 3 months, this one. But that's okay. Look how sweet it is. It's quite sweet. There, what we got? We got a giraffe, a leopard and a zebra. Yeah, there we are. Zebra, whatever. Yeah. Right, you're going to lay there and look at everybody while I drink my coffee? Yeah. Right. Oh, what was I saying? I've forgotten what I was saying now. Oh, yeah, my motivational stickers. I thought, well, I'll stick them in the food diary book I've got, and just on the exercise bit, because I don't do exercise. So I thought, yeah, I'll see how I go. It's just something, a little prompt every day when I look at it. Probably won't make the least bit of difference, but you never know. And I had given up sweetener. I gave up sweetener weeks and weeks ago because it's not good for you, is it? Quite honestly, it is not good for you. But I can't have coffee without some sweetener in, so I started going back on sugar. But today I thought, oh, I'll have to give up the sugar and go back to sweetener. Because the more sugar you eat, the more you want. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm just a failure. Not really. There's just more of me to love now. A lot more. Yeah. A lot more than when I was younger, obviously. So, right. I suppose I better go and do some work. Yeah. Don't put that thumb up your nose. No. Anyway, there's Annie. Annie is the Annie kit by Angela Lewis, and she's a partial silicone, as you can see. Well, she's got 3/4 arms, so she has to always wear a vest to cover those up. But she's got full legs. Oh, and she is a poppet, aren't you, Pete? You're a poppet. And that's it. Don't know if I'll be back later. I don't think so. I've got things to do. I'm going to go out now. I'm going to go and feed my tortoises, make sure their water's all topped up. Well, clean water. I'll put clean water down for them because they will sit in it. Yeah. And they don't swim. They're not like terrapins or turtles. They don't do that. So they only have shallow bowls of water, but they lay in it. No eggs, no tortoise eggs that I found. I mean, they could be. She's got the whole of the garden. They could be anywhere, and I probably never find them. And they won't hatch. Not here. As soon as the weather changes again, no, they wouldn't. And if they're rolled around by the other tortoises, they won't hatch anyway. Not necessarily in a hole in the ground and what have you. Anyway, so no baby tortoises, I don't think. And comb my cat out. That's what I'm going to do in a minute. Give Ruby a big comb, aren't we? Yeah. Right. I'll see you soon. And I'm sorry for waffling along, but that's the way it is. Holly, enjoy yourself at the doll show. Oh, you are a lucky lady going to that. I would assume that the American doll show is absolutely brilliant. And I would think it's much bigger than what we get in the UK. The ones in the UK are all too far away from me now, and they won't come down south at all because they said it's not worth them doing it because they all live up that end of the country. So it's not worth them all coming down and doing doll shows down here. They say they get more people go that are, if they're more centralised in the UK, but I know loads and loads of people that don't go. So I assume there's probably as many that can't get to them, that can't travel, don't drive, that do go. I assume that. But if they come down south, then the ones from the north, they won't go, will they? So, you know. I do not think I'll ever go to another doll show. I've been to two. I was lucky enough to go to two. Two? Yeah, two. Which a friend of mine drove me to. And yeah. Obviously, you can do, they're all online now. You can do the online doll shows, but it's not the same, is it? It's not the same. So, but no more babies. I can't afford any more babies anyway. Not for the blah, blah, blah. Do you know, I can't talk today. I can never talk, can I? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I can never talk. So, anyway, I'm going to go. That was a nice cup of coffee. That was a nice one. It was. Right. Have fun. Have you still got this hot weather? The hosepipe ban starts today. The wettest winter ever we've just had. But I'm in a little band of people along the southeast coast, that the hosepipe ban doesn't affect. So it's not here, but it's everywhere else. Right, I'm going. I am going. I really am going. Bye bye. Take care. See you soon.